is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Pause, I'm back. Make it Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators, don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know, we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe, we're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't wanna trade crypto, crypto, no more. If you don't understand that emotion, we'll take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle, can't stand you. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy
Wall Street.
What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more.
Good morning, everyone.
Everybody buy it, goes up really high.
What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Well, good morning to you, Wall Street Pete, Crypto and Crypto. Good morning. How's everyone doing? Grab your cup of coffee, as I am. Hopefully, somewhat of your cup of coffee. This guy's awesome. You're awesome. You're on the best show, best crypto channel. Here we go. Let's get into it. It's been a while since we've done some crypto news. I don't know if you know that, but in the last 24 hours, Bitcoin is going to break. So there was your notice. Bitcoin did start to break, right? We got excited here. Starting to touch over the 47. We're going to be talking about this 47.5. But before we get into that, I wanted to talk about some of the crypto news. We have been slacking a little bit on it, so please hit the like and subscribe. Every day we talk about crypto news, positivity. If you had a bad day this morning, it's only Tuesday. Get back in bed, put on a good beat, right? Put on your favorite song. Get yourself into a better attitude, because there's no need for that, right? Good morning, Philip. What's going on? This is Wall Street Pete here. Crypto funds draw inflows for second straight week in a row. Here's a chart of what's going on. We wanted to go into it and talk a little bit quickly. Cryptocurrency funds attracted inflows for second straight week, with nearly all of the new investment going into European funds. I thought that was interesting. Digital asset funds saw 180 million of net inflows in the 7 days through April 1st, and this is no joke, according to the CoinShares report published Monday. So that's pretty impressive right now. The amount represented a decline from a revised of 244 million of inflows reported for the prior week, of CoinShares said, but about 99% of the inflows went into European funds, with the rest into America's based funds. So thought that was pretty interesting. I thought that was a big move. There's a lot of bullish going on. What is making that move, this pump to the 47? Well, I believe that this news has something to do with it, and why I think we'll be bullish and going up more. More than 3/4 of central banks considering a CBDC. And if you don't know what a CBDC is, central bank digital currency. This is a big deal. Basically, they're talking about getting it in to the system, and here's Terra CEO says Bitcoin can weather any loss of peg to the stablecoin, and I believe that this has a lot to do with it. If you want to listen to this real quick, just
Director
real quick.
of News at the Block. Frank, what do we know about these plans? How significant are they?
It's been pretty significant for the market. Since the beginning of the week, we've seen a wide range of traders try to front run the buying of billions of dollars over the course of the next, couple months to serve as the reserve for this stable coin. And it's been interesting to see, in the face of geopolitical uncertainty and a narrative of tightening monetary policy, one crypto whale hijacking the driver's seat of what is known to be a very volatile market.
Although, is it because
him specifically, but the narrative shift of him saying that he's going to do this, and then other traders, the bullish ones, kind of finally piling back into the market, and the bearish ones kind of sitting on the sidelines because they don't want to get caught shorting or selling as this person is buying.
Yeah, and his organization is terrified.
So, long story short, massive people, big whales are longing Bitcoin right now. Okay, understand? Crypto is getting longed. The people who are thinking of shorting either have massive cojones or they're going to get upped. So blank that and figure that one out. So pay attention to what's going on with the crypto news today. Today I wanted to talk about this breakout, right? 23 hours later now, obviously, we're 24 hours ago, coming into this, I guess, symmetrical ascending channel as we spoke about triangle. Excuse me, I said channel. What's happening here is we're getting the breakout, right? First, if you see the very small channels, very, very, very small candles here, they were on the support, building support above the top of the descending pattern, correct? We're breaking out, building support. Now we're getting some type of a breakout. This is just a warning sign. Some volume coming in, right? Volume coming in, beautiful. It's matching everything great. 2.18. Does it go back? All right, 2.18. We will see this now. Now we're increasing, right? Increasing from last night. We are now up in volume in the total crypto market cap, very big. Here is Harmony token, and why I think Harmony token, what we need to see here, and how if we break out to the 17-cent mark, which we may possibly see resistance, I do believe that you will possibly get a price that could matter all the way to 19 cents. So pay attention, definitely to mention on that. This is Wall Street Pete. This is the one token, Harmony One. I'm very, very impressed by the project, by the network of the Harmony One token. More and more I listen to the people give me feedback and tell me about this project, the more and more I believe in this. And I believe that this is an upward W where basically, I want to say about 75% of an upward W, if you would say, right? So it's looking pretty good just off that. Looking at the EMA, looking at the Bollinger Bands, right? Let's get them out, make sure the volume is there. Our indicators are very important. If you see right here, boom, perfect. I feel like John Madden of Trading View. Boom! If that went up here a little bit further, that would be a parabolic move, right? No shit, Madden. Excuse my French. If he caught that, that would be a touchdown. Yeah, we know. Here we are coming through now. I do believe this is getting to a crucial period of the price. If you see the bands are getting super tight, there's a price action. We see the move. We see the big candle. I mean, we can see it. This is 4-hourly trading view. This is the Harmony One token. Oh, I hate when I do that. Token. Excuse me. All right, so pay attention, definitely to mention, if you look down here, this is looking to get a descending, this is going to break out. I do believe that the Harmony One token is in a short-term time frame, so pay attention to that. This could break out at any moment. This is an altcoin. I do believe in this project big time, and I do see support level at the 15.5 cent here as we see this. So we stop here, and you can see where it'll take you to remain bullish, about 15.5. But what we're really looking to do here is break out the 16-cent mark. If we could break that to 16.3, you're going to find out that this 16.3 is such a big importance to break out through. So this is your medium number. We must finish the candle in 3 hours. So we got 3 hours to talk here. Hopefully in the next 3 hours, we'll finish that candle above the 16.2, and most likely you will be seeing the 17 coming into this rising ascending channel now, because this is a channel. And if you pay attention to the resistance and to the higher highs and the higher low prices, you'll understand. Higher high now, we're developing a 2 cents higher channel, of course, right? And if you see all the way down from here when it started, and now if you look at this, what are we doing? We're at the bottom of the trend. So I would believe that there is an upward momentum coming. If I took the relative strength index chart out just to double check, you would then see, okay, everything is looking pretty good. 4 hourly again, we're still on this, and I'm in love with that. So I do believe that we do see something that might surpass that. So pay attention to that. What's going on? Hugh, what's up? Matthew, what's going on? Todd, what's up? And good morning to you. It is Tuesday, so we're talking about a couple things, how bullish a lot of people are. And if you've seen in the video with Frank, I don't want to butcher his last name, but people are afraid to short Bitcoin right now. People are afraid to short, and I think people are doing it. And the ones who are going to be shorting Harmony token, Solana, and things of that nature, and we're going to find ourselves with a short squeeze altcoin season. And I do believe that's possible. And what isn't a short squeeze altcoin season? Well, what happens is, and I want to explain this, a lot of people are probably like, what are you talking about? Can you talk in English? Some people may already know what I'm talking about. What's going to happen is some people are now shorting. They're shorting a token. They're shorting maybe perhaps Harmony One token, say, if you could, right? And they're shorting at the price where we're at right now. So 16 cents. They're saying, okay, we're going to get this huge WM pattern down, right? And they're hoping for this. Now, what happens is when the price starts reaching further and does this instead, They get an alert. And the alert says you're about to get liquidated. All your money is about to go to zero. So either put more money in and watch more money go, perhaps, right? Which is the only way to save this from happening. But when it's going up and you're wrong every time, you keep getting this alert. Every time you touch a certain level, the next level will be 19 cents. You'll probably get liquidated there after you add more money at the 17. You're buying back, shorting every time at this higher price, giving you an average of the 16. So you'll be at 16 and a half if you buy the same amount of shares at 17 as you did 16. What's happening is you're shorting it. Now you're at short at 16 and a half. It's still going up. Once it goes to 19, you'll probably get liquidated. What happens is all your money's going down. It's causing a short squeeze, which is making the price to only go more parabolic to the upside. Now, instead of the 19 being the resistance that we're supposed to get, unfortunately, you will now spring some type of parabolic momentum to the upside with volume and FOMO, and you may create a new all-time high. You may match, you may come through, and then you may result into something you did not realize was going to happen because you developed an altcoin short squeeze. And that's what I'm kind of speaking about. This is when everyone shorts, not everyone, a few, when everyone is still buying. And what happens is you become extinct. And what happens is we go parabolic. I see 27 cents. Boom, right away. I hit that bounce. There is a 27 cent support time frame here, big time from the January. So I know that that's recent history. I know that's very important. This is the Harmony One token. I wanted to talk about Harmony One, and I did want to talk about Bitcoin. I thought it was a big deal. Bitcoin is trying to break out, so pay attention to that. Bitcoin Ami smacking around at the $2.01 resistance. I do see that. But as you see here on the Ascending channel, Harmony One token has some growth, and you know that there's a possible to have an all-time high. So I'm just getting excited, just giving you an understanding of what we may see, what may be to come. But pay attention to this here. As you see, we touched. That was a big wick. Came all the way down to support at the 46.5. So 46.4, there is a major support level here, hitting resistance for us. So we're supposed to flip that. Excuse me, I was getting a gnat or something. All right, so here we go. The top, I'm going to make this short. How long is this video? 12 minutes, 13 minutes. We're going to go 15 minutes and we're going to get off. So give me one token right now to one of my loyal wolves of Wall Street. What would you like to talk about while we're live? We are breaking out a little bit. We are showing some signs of life to the upside. As I said, crypto total market cap is showing some volume, 2.17. Hopefully we get back to the 2.18 and beyond. Wall Street Pete is here for you. Follow us on Instagram. In the super chat, is anyone there? Give us a coin, give us a token. We're going 15 minutes. If we do not receive one, if we do not receive a request in time, we will then have to end the video. And no big deal, but we are seeming to break out. Like I said, 47,000 will be the ultimate price. We'll see what happens. I do see that breakout on the EMA. Let's see if we're getting it, and we'll switch around. Right now in the 4-hourly, it was breaking out. So, like I said, we were getting tight on the ribbon. Look how long it goes, boring sideways. And we got the Elon. I don't know if I have that. I don't know if I have Elon coin on here. Let's see, KuCoin. That may help. Okay, the Elon coin. Whew. So Elon coin, real quick, because this is what we do for Philip, and he had it quickest hands in there. Have you heard of Solo? I got an airdrop of one share of this. And it's up 43%. Yes. When it goes up like that, be careful. It's got to go into the triple digits and then sell some, because what happens is people do a sell-off. They make their money and they don't even look at that token ever again. So understand, be very careful here. You can sit there and wait for it to come back, and you may have gray hairs and you didn't have them before. So be careful with that. No, I don't think I heard of it, but maybe I was looking at a Solo Cup. Who knows? There's so many tokens. I'm not trying to disrespect. It's funny. There's so many tokens. There's so many assets here. It's killing me. I can't keep track of them all, so no, I don't think I did hear of it. But here's this trend line we're getting. It's looking to get a breakout here. What happened was it got some volume to the upside on Doge Elon, if this is what this is. And I apologize if this is not, but this is Elon USD. Not familiar with the abbreviation here. But if you got it in, we could take a peek at it. This is the 4-hourly. I do see the ribbons getting tight. I see the volume on the bottom consistent. There is consistent volume just coming in. This is the Elon coin. If you want to pay attention to it, Philip suggested, one of our good followers, one of the wolves of Wall Street. What I see here, and that's when I get rid of this so-called thing here, EMA, exponential moving average, and that's telling us we're getting tight and there could be some price buildup in here. What could happen here is to the upside, so that's looking good. Like I said, the volume is pretty strong. That's really nice. Let's see what we got there. Relative strength, where are you? We have the MACD, relative strength, and the MACD is looking to maybe perhaps go down. We'll see what happens here. A few times we did get this, but if you see we went bullish coming through. Now the MACD is suggesting we may get a little bit of some bearish action before we get some top. But that's not even a shocker because my relative strength is here. So perhaps I do come down here before I remain bullish again because March 14th we did that right there. So actually wouldn't be surprised if this token falls first. There's a shakeout perhaps coming even more. One more dip. This is a bullish flag to me. That's the Elon coin. Press the like and subscribe, please. I appreciate it. People don't understand how important the like button is. But I do believe that there's a double top M pattern, and that's what's making sense here. Coming into this, building some support, so it could go. But what I'm ultimately seeing is a little bit more of a test. One more time. Hopefully we create a new higher low. That'll still be remaining bullish at the 9.6. So be careful with that. Losing a zero may hurt your brain, may not result in you buying more. But if you pay attention to a new higher low, it's still a higher low, excuse me, and that's what you need to pay attention to from here to there. It is considering and continuing a pattern as long as when it comes down, and if it does do this, it's continuing to receive a higher low. So pay attention to that. It's very important. What we'll have here is support now to the upside, and if you see 10.5 there, that is an issue. 10.5 does seem to be a problem. If you see it right there, I don't want to put too much into this, but this is a descending triangle here. Definitely a descending triangle pattern. This could break to the upside. It is finding support at this level. So if it does remain, it's good. But if you look at the 4 hourly, we got almost 3 hours. Let's say 3 hours until noon. This coin, you will find out if we're going to continue to go green or if we're going to make that M pattern. So pay attention to this. This is very important if you have this. I would say this altcoin could do that. And if you see the red line going down, that's a possibility. Obviously, like the weatherman, it's kind of annoying. I know that. I say that. But when I tell you I think it's going to break out, we are usually correct. But here is the two option pattern here. Do we get this or do we get that? Looking on the bottom here, I do see some volume kicking in. So pay attention to your volume. That's always important, right? We're breaking through that 15-minute time frame. I didn't want to be on much longer than 15 minutes. Bitcoin was important to talk about. We talked about Harmony Token. This is what we're going to wait for, 47.5. So anybody is waiting for Bitcoin like I am. This was a significant sign to the upside. I'm kind of excited. We're retouching big wicks here. It's only a matter of time before we get her number, right? Be persistent, consistently knocking on the door of the price at 47.5, and we will prevail. If not, there is going to be a problem to the downside. Pay attention to that 45,000, and it has been support for us. So I'm Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. We're going to have a good day. We're going to have a good day. La-di-da-da. Yeah. It ain't no one gonna die today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My name's Wall Street Pete, baby. Love singing. Feels good, man. I don't know if you knew that if men sing, it's actually the most relieving stress for a man. It's like considerably high percentage rate. So if you're in your car and you're singing and you're a man and you've been stressed, this may actually help you. It's funny, man. Talk about the positivity things in your life. Crypto is a good time to be alive. I just want people to understand this guy is awesome. You're awesome. And if you're bored today, it's going to be a little rainy for the next few days in the tri-state area. Watch the movie Wolf of Wall Street. It's an awesome movie. I love that movie. The Wolf of Wall Street up there, starring Leonardo DiCaprio, was awesome. I don't know. You may not like it, but I loved it. And if you want to know what this was like here, and a lot of people don't know, if you want to know what the ring was like, the commodities ring here, I kid you not, watch that movie. It wasn't exactly, so please don't come back and be like, oh, you're such a POS, because what they did was some really bad stuff, and it did happen. But if you want to learn a little bit about the life and the fun things we've seen, girls getting their head shaved for $10,000 from a broker and some crazy stuff that you would live and you would not believe before this digital world that we're in now. And this is probably why we went the way we did. Enjoy it. It's a good movie. And maybe if you remember the movie, now you're sitting here going, oh, wow. So I'm Wall Street Pete, Sicto in crypto. Used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange. If you want to talk about Bitcoin, I'm the guy for you. If you want to talk about cryptocurrency, altcoins, I may be the guy for you. This is the best channel ever. We have the best wolves that come in and give the best suggestions. So check us out. Like to do videos from 8 in the morning. Like to do some videos at 8 p.m. We're trying to get back to that time frame, Eastern time. So put your clocks, check your alarm clocks. This is the best channel you choose, baby. Hit the alarm clock or you snooze. Have a good one. I'm out of here.